I know that, like me, you're constantly busy with a myriad of tasks, but at the end of the day, it often feels like we haven't accomplished everything we planned. That's because oftentimes, we don't know how to manage our time properly. But don't worry, because today I'm going to teach you 5 simple steps to master your time and become more productive. By applying these principles, you'll find that you can achieve your goals much more efficiently. So, let's get started. You've probably noticed that even though your schedule is packed, you often can't complete everything you planned. This happens because there are various time thieves that sneakily consume your productivity. So, the first step is to identify these time thieves. You can start by observing your behavior throughout the day and paying attention to which activities consume most of your time. Often, social media, emails, and other online distractions can suck up hours of your day without you even realizing it. Another important point is to analyze how you spend your free time. Maybe you spend hours watching YouTube videos or playing games on your phone when you could be dedicating that time to more productive activities. Therefore, it's essential that you make an honest assessment of your daily routine, identifying the main time thieves that are hindering your productivity. Only then can you take the next step and start prioritizing your tasks efficiently. Now that you've identified the main villains consuming your time, it's time to start prioritizing your tasks. A very effective method for this is the Eisenhower matrix, also known as the ABCDE method. This tool divides your activities into 4 quadrants according to their level of urgency and importance. A. Important and urgent tasks. These are top priorities that need to be dealt with immediately. B. Important but not urgent tasks. Activities that need to be planned and executed but don't have such tight deadlines. C. Urgent but not important tasks. These are tasks that need to be done quickly but don't contribute much to your main objectives. D. Neither urgent nor important tasks. These are activities that can be delegated, postponed, or even eliminated. By separating your tasks in this way, you'll be able to focus first on those that truly matter and will help you achieve your results. This way, you'll avoid getting lost in less priority activities and become much more efficient. Now that you know your priorities, it's time to create a realistic schedule to accomplish them. Many people try to schedule everything in their agendas but end up frustrated because they can't accomplish it all. So, it's important to be flexible and create a schedule adapted to your routine. Start by allocating your A and B tasks throughout the day and week, reserving specific times to execute them. Remember to always leave some free hours for unexpected events and breaks. As for C and D tasks, try to allocate them during times of lower productivity, like late afternoon or weekends. This way, you won't harm yourself too much in relation to your priorities. Additionally, try to be realistic when planning your schedule. There's no use planning an overly crowded agenda because it will only frustrate you and harm your productivity. Allocate an appropriate amount of time for each task and don't be afraid to leave some free spaces in your routine. Also, remember to be flexible. Your schedule doesn't have to be rigid and inflexible. Adjust it whenever necessary, according to your needs and daily unexpected events. Now that you've identified your time thieves and learned to prioritize your tasks, it's time to roll up your sleeves and eliminate the distractions that hinder your productivity. One of the main villains is the constant notifications from our devices. Whenever we receive an email, message, or social media alert, our attention is immediately diverted from the task at hand. Therefore, it's essential that you turn off or silence all notifications during your work periods. Another important tip is to keep your workspace organized and free from elements that could distract you. Keep your desk clean and only with essential items. Remove any objects or decorations that are too attention-grabbing. And, if possible, isolate yourself in a quiet and tranquil environment. Furthermore, try to establish some routines that help you focus. For example, you can start the day with a brief meditation or breathing exercises, or take regular breaks to stretch your legs and have a coffee. These small habits can make a big difference in your productivity. Now that you've learned to eliminate the main distractions, it's time to get to know some incredible tools that can help you manage your time even more efficiently. One of the most famous is Trello, a project management application that allows you to organize your tasks visually and intuitively. With Trello, you can create boards with task lists, add deadlines, files, and even collaborate with colleagues. It's an excellent way to keep everything organized and have an overview of your workflow. Another incredible tool is Asana, which works similarly to Trello, but with some additional features, such as the ability to create schedules, track the progress of your tasks, and even assign responsibilities to members of your team. Finally, we can't forget about Evernote, an application that allows you to create and organize notes, lists, and reminders very efficiently. With Evernote, you can access your information from anywhere, sync it across devices, and even share it with others. So, don't hesitate to try out these and other productivity tools. They can make a huge difference in how you manage your time and achieve your goals. So, are you ready to become the master of your own time? Start putting these 5 steps into practice today and feel the difference in your productivity. But before you leave the video, let me give you one more tip. I've prepared an exclusive material with a checklist to help you implement each of these steps practically. To download this material, just click on the link in the video description. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any new videos on productivity, personal development, and much more.